This is episode 37 of my weekly diary. Now, in this one, I actually managed to get into the Loughborough game, but the video is a little bit shocking. So I think I've only managed to get 2 clips from it, but I did manage to get some pictures out of it from the other team, which was really nice. So I hope you enjoy. So I'm going to do a quick review on Monday and today. And today is Thursday because obviously I had all the drama with Tuesday, so I thought I was going to do Monday later. Obviously today was Thursday, so I had school, still at Harcourt Hill. However, since my teacher's not here, I was only there for about 2.5 hours. So I started at 10, ended at 12:30, so as you can imagine I got a bit of coursework done, and that's about it. Anyway, so Monday we had skills in the morning, like always. However, this was more focused on new line-out drills, which I thought was really interesting, and I actually quite liked doing them. They put me as hooker, but I was making sure to pay attention to the props, just in case I did actually have to perform the line-out as a prop, because if I didn't really know, that'd be a bit stressful. Anyway, then we moved on to the meeting. However, the video wasn't working, so we couldn't actually watch what he wanted us to. Instead, he just kind of taught the forwards who weren't there, as the morning skills session is only for people who can attend, so like people who don't have school in the mornings. So that's kind of what we're just reteaching them, like how to do it, because they weren't there for the original skills. And we kind of focused on that through a lot of the training session. So obviously we did attack, defence and conditioning. So conditioning was run to the 5, run backwards back, run to the 22, run normal back, but it's kind of like sprinting, then running back, then jogging, and then coming back. And it was 5 sets times 2, so 10 in total. Really not that bad. We were in partners originally, so when one partner did it, the first one, then the next partner would. So overall, really was not that bad. I thought it was one of the best conditionings. But attack and defence, this is kind of how I found out that I was playing the game, was because people who are in ACE wear bibs, and I was told to like sub on as a bib. So I changed bibs with someone, and that's kind of like, oh, I might be playing. And then I was in gym and they told me to do full body 1, and then that was like, okay, yes, I'm playing the game, which I will talk about in another video. Yeah, so that was kind of Monday and Thursday. Today I just really haven't done much. Got my washing done, that was about it, but Monday was definitely preparation for the game.
So normally I don't have a lot to talk about because it's Tuesday and it's school. So I normally do Monday and Tuesday, or Tuesday and Thursday together. But considering how my morning went, I'm not going to do that, and I'm just going to do
Tuesday. So today was not supposed to start at the usual time. However, the coaches, lovely enough, didn't tell any of the girls, and they only put it on the boys' spond, which is lovely for us. So I got called this morning. I think it was like 13 minutes after 9. So I woke up early, like earlier than my alarm was supposed to go off. And so I was like, oh, that's fine, I can just sleep a bit more. Like, no issue with that. So I set an alarm to make sure I did get up at the right time. And then I get a call, and like, I don't know how long later. And I answer it like tired because I've just woken up. And I'm like, what's up? She's like, you realise you're late to class, right? I was like, no, class doesn't start till 10. And she's like, no. Apparently all the boys were there and they didn't tell any of the girls, which is absolutely lovely of them. So I'm now, because my mate, none of the girls know. So none of the girls were in class. 2 of them were like on their way, but they take trains, so they can't physically get there any quicker. I'm trying to gather the people in my dorm who are in my class, because none of them knew either. One of them on the bottom floor was just text back saying, are you serious? I'm eating cereal. So that was really funny. And then I'm dragging people out, and then I texted another dude because I didn't think he'd be looking at Spond at this time. And no, he didn't. So it was quite a lot of us just showed up late to class this morning, for about an hour late, because they told none of us. So that was absolutely lovely. They didn't even blame us either, because apparently the boys were telling them that no one had told us. So that was really fun. But the rest of the day went on like normal. We finished at 3:30. But if you're curious about how my morning went, that was it. So I'm now extremely tired. I might go sleep after eating. But yeah, so I hope you enjoyed that story. So I've literally just come back from school, and obviously some good news is that I managed to make it into the Loughborough game. I am a sub, and I think it is a it is a prop sub, so I don't think I'll be playing hooker. But obviously still a chance, but most likely not going to. Which is really good news, because I really wanted to play this game, so I'm really happy about that. So this was my game against Loughborough. Now, for this game, I was playing prop, like I usually do for Oxford, and I managed to get a few pictures in from the Oxford girl who does photographing. Thank you, Lily. But I got a few ones of me diving on the ball, nice little one of me coming out, and then I only got 2 clips in the end, which was a bit annoying because the camera quality weren't great. But overall, it was a good game. We were so close to winning. However, last minute, it just did not end well. However, it was a bit of a weird game, as we were losing, winning. And then if we just had like 5 more minutes at the end, I think we could have scored another one and won the game. As we were, I think it was like 5 points off. So it was a bit of a disappointing one, but overall, such a good game from everyone. And considering this might have been one of our last ones, it was such a good game to have. I have been pranked. So I walked into the bathroom because I needed to go to the toilet. My bed is in my shower. So I'm finally back home, and obviously today's Friday, but I had a bit of an interesting one today that isn't always great. So I had skills in the morning, and normally it's like skills is quite chill. However, I managed to fall over in front of everyone, which was lovely. So loved doing that. Our day carried on like usual. We ended up doing a little bit of tackling, not as much. Some conditioning in the end, which was a bit weird because normally we're speed work instead. Then we did some small games that was kind of like high intensity, but for shorter duration, but you had to actually last the duration. So I think it was like 3 minutes, but you could not stop, like not jogging, like you're actually working for it. But it wasn't tackling, it was shoulders on. And then as my day finally finished, because analysis was cancelled, I managed to get in, get out, because I tidied my room beforehand. I'd hoovered during my lunch, so I literally just grabbed my stuff, left. Thought I wanted to drink at Costa, so I got one, and as soon as I sat down, waiting for my train, I dropped it, which was absolutely lovely. But luckily for me, the lady was really nice about it, and she actually gave me another one for free. So I did manage to get my coffee in the end, but it was kind of one of those days where everything was just a lot of effort.